Okay guys, so I decided to sell my EM1, my SIR. It's 99 SIR I picked up about 3 years ago. I got it for a good deal, and then my plan was to do K20, all-wheel drive, turbo swap, and all that stuff, but I'm so busy with other stuff in life that I decided to basically part ways with it. I put it for sale, and I ended up having bidding wars on it, so I sold to a guy for $7,500 Canadian, which is, anyways, it is what it is. I really don't want to sell it, but unfortunately, it's probably going to sit there for another 2-3 years before I even touch it. The only thing missing is it needs a front bumper and a lip and the front seats, and it's all original. It's in really good shape. Don't want to sell it, but unfortunately, it is what it is. It's no rust in the rockers, no rust in the quarter panels and all inside. It's pretty, the car's super clean. The SR wheels are in good shape. So I never had this SIR on the hoist before because I bought it before my hoist, but I wanted to see before I sold it. It's even got a Moroso oil pan on it, and look at that fucking abortion. This is like 2.5 or 2 1/4. I think 2.5, and this is like 1 3/4. No wonder this thing doesn't move very fast. And he's got a Moroso oil pan on it too, so that's a bonus. But it's sold anyways. AC works, blows cold. Needs some TLC. The brake line's toast back here. I think, yeah, right here. You see the line's pretty crusty back here. So it's gonna need some TLC. The guy's gonna restore it basically. He's gonna. The outside's in good shape. Like the outside of the body is really good shape. I love the blue. Kind of regret selling it, but move on with life. So they're coming to pick up now. The car is pretty clean inside. Didn't have original GSR seat, or sorry, SIR seats, had GSR seats in it, and the original front end, like I said, is missing the SIR lip and the original headlights. But other than that, it's all original SIR. The wheels are mint on it, so sucks to see it go. But I'm actually going tomorrow to about 5 hours away and pick up a 2010 TL SH all-wheel drive 6-speed. It is burning a little bit of oil, so basically the money I basically put in this thing here, I basically paid $25 for. I sold $500 in parts, so I basically paid $2,000, and I have to sell them for $75. The TL I'm buying is $700, so basically I'm leaving $500 in my pocket. The other thing is I still have a bunch of parts that I bought for this thing: Skunk 2 cams, K-tune shifter, a bunch of parts that I'm going to sell, and basically I'm going to buy PCDs, the drop-in filter, and probably Resner delete, and K-Teller ECU flash, or the holy crap programmer. Anyways, I can do some my own tuning and stuff. Anyways, I'm a little bit of a brain fart there, but anyways, that's it. Sad to see it go, but unfortunately I don't see myself touching it for a couple more years, and it's just gonna, we're in Canada, humidity, it's just gonna rust, and that's the last thing I want. So anyways, I'll show you the new project tomorrow. So the SIR is gone. She's gone into good hands. This guy's he's gonna 5-lug swap it. He's gonna put a C5, B18 C5, so it's gone. See you later. Anyways, super nice guy. He's got an actual right-hand drive Type R. He's got some front cuts and stuff, so he's gonna make something nice. This thing, actually work on it. He actually picked up all the fuel lines, the brake lines for it already. He's got different suspension for it, so it'll be interesting to see what it looks like in a couple months. Oh, there she goes. She's fucking gone. New home over. Okay guys, so after 6 hours of driving, I picked up my 2010 TL SH all-wheel drive with 6-speed in it. Yeah, I got it for a good price. This is the oil consumption-ish one. It's burning about 500 liters per 1,000 kilometers, so it is burning a bit of oil. So I'll do a quick little show what I purchased here. So here she is, 155K. The owner purchased it three and a half months ago, and the oil consumption was scaring him, so he sold the car. The car did have a little bit of an accident before at one time. I guess they had some damage back here, so this bumper's been replaced. It's a Honda bumper, or it's an Acura bumper, has an Acura tag behind it. You can see some The paintwork wasn't done. There's a little bit of run here, so I will, and there's a rust spot right here, so I will bring it to my body shop guy and get him to fix that. The rims look better in the picture. They've been painted, so we'll see. But I basically wanted to, and you can see the door wasn't painted properly, so they must have scratched the bottom here or something, because there's a scratch mark here. I'm not sure, but I had a magnet around it the whole car, and there's no Bondo back there, and the car is straight, so I'm not sure what happened back here. Like, this is all steel. I bought my magnet all in here, even right here. Like, it's, I don't know. They must have skim coated, or they must have had some kind of damage right here in the back. Anyways, it also has an A-spec rear body kit from the newer TLs, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure why I did that, but I'll try to find an actual A-spec body kit maybe. I'm not sure. Anyways, this one's a little loose. I'm gonna put a Zap strap there for now for the trip home. But other than that, the panels are all straight lined up. The interior is in good shape. So I'll take some pictures later on when we get home. But anyways, this side, this wheel's good. It's original Honda. This one's good. The paint's on it really good. It's a couple of scuffs on it. It does have like 160K on it. Starts up. Oil consumption. So basically, this side's the worst right here. There's a little bit of clouding there. I'm gonna have to bring it to my body shop and see what he recommends. Everything else is tight on it. I drove it just fine. Yeah, not a lot of rust in this car for a car that's been winter driven. But Toronto doesn't have a lot of rust, so the car is pretty clean. So anyway, this is my new project. So this does have A-Specs rear placards with the wrong generation. They belong on the 2011, 2012s, or I'm not sure the actual year yet. The car is in good shape. It had a little bit of an accident right here on the backside. So if you look down here, you see right here it dips down a little bit. So there was some damage here. The car was painted on this side here. So basically, what I sold the SIR for, I basically bought this thing with $500 less money. So anyways, so it's a pretty clean car. It's a black on black. It's a black interior. The interior's in really good shape. Like, there's this bolster right here has a little bit of wear, but the rest of the interior is actually in really good shape. It's got 150K on it. It is a J37 6-speed all drive. These things run 13.8, 13.7 on the box. So my goal is basically to get it into 12.9s all motor if I can. So I still have the RL. So the RL is an awesome, like, hands down, the RL is a more comfy car. The glass is thicker all around. The car is a quieter car overall. It's quieter, smoother car. It's more like a relaxed, classic. It's more of a old man's car kind of deal, but it's still sporty. The all-wheel drive system is actually is more sophisticated in this one than it is in this one, but this is more sporty. The all-wheel drive is actually more aggressive. This is a 1.1 overdrive in the rear, and this is a 0.8 overdrive in the rear. So this actually has the planetary gears in the back are more aggressive than this one, but the software in this one is more aggressive than in the RL. The RL is more geared towards being comfy, and with a little bit of sportness. But the reason I kind of lost interest in the RL was because the transmission is a 5-speed automatic, and basically the shifts are slouchy and stuff, right? In this generation here, which would be the next facelift one, 2011 up or 12 up, I believe it is. They come with a 6-speed, and it's a little more sporty, shifts and stuff, but the car is still, I believe they're 0.7 seconds slower with the automatics. It's still sporty. It's not a DCT. It's not like a DSG or anything or other, but which is kind of shitty. Still has a torque converter. But anyways, these are a 6-speed manual, all-wheel drive, SH all-wheel drive. They do run 13.7, 13.8 out of the box, so this is going to be something for me. And the other thing I kind of like is the all-wheel drive system is a little more sporty in these cars, like where you can go in a corner and you can come on the throttle and the asset will come out a little bit on it. So I did pick up the Progress rear 22 sway bar for it. I am going to do PCDs, J-pipe. They do make a tune for this one. There's nothing available for this one here. There's a Mugen tune, but you can't get it. I don't know anybody has it. Mugen did a tune for it, but this one here, K-Tuner has a tune for it, and you can tune it yourself, so I will get that tuned. So like I said, this is more of a sporty car. I wanted something sporty I can pot around with, and I wanted a manual, unless I get a DCT. But that's the other thing, to get into this generation with the newer tranny, you're almost double the price. So I haven't decided if I'm going to sell the RL. I might put it for sale and see if I can get a certain amount for it. It's never been winter driven. It's not even seen rain. It's in really good shape. The only thing is I need to paint the front bumper and rear bumper because they've been painted previously. So anyways, that's my new addition. Like I said, I don't want to spend more money than what I was getting for the Civic, and I didn't pay much for the Civic. I think I paid, after I sold the parts of the Civic, I think I paid like $2,000 for the Civic, and I sold for a lot, you know, for a lot more than was worth. But anyway, someone wanted it more than I did. Basically, this is a turnkey. The story behind this is the kid paid $15,000 for this thing, $14,900 for it back in January, and basically a safety test has brand new tires on it. PR Tech, I'm not sure what kind of, or PR Tech tires, or probably some Chinese knockout tire. Anyways, new brakes front and rear. The undercarriage is very clean. So the front end's tight. So basically, you know what this thing here is? I bought all the fluids from it, from Honda, change all the fluids, and I can drive it, enjoy it. And I didn't lose any money, spend any extra money.